A friend of mine, Steve from Boston, he got into the world of property, I think 1998. Before that, he was a lorry driver, and slowly but surely, over 5 or 6 years, okay, he worked really hard and went into a joint venture partnership with a friend of his, and started buying land with planning, building, developing. And by about 2005, they had, I think, about 35, 40 people working for them, plus contractors, okay, plus they had their own architect, plus they had their own chartered surveyor, and the accountants were a firm of a large regional firm. Okay. Come 2008, Steve and his partner worth of developments. So they're doing pretty well, 2007, 2008, okay. So that's a big portfolio. Yeah? And money was owed by them to different banks. But there was one big mistake both of them made, and that was they put all their projects in one company. And then in 2007 to 2008, you know what happened? In came NatWest Bank, okay? And they owed NatWest £300,000. And NatWest said, can we have our money right now? No ifs, no buts. Okay, pleaded and said, give us 3 or 4 weeks, we'll sell some properties, there's a bit of equity here, make it happen. They said no. Now, or we call in the liquidators. Yeah, this is a real life story with the real figures. Okay, called in Ernst & Young, came in, took the whole lot. And sold it for really, on the cheap. Okay, and all they had to do was seek advice. So these guys were with a large regional firm, okay, pretty well known in the Lincolnshire area. But the accountant never stopped to say, let's look at your business structure. Steve and his partner don't think about these things. If you think about it, they had never been on any courses. They just were working hard, building up a good business. But because they questions, I think you said it earlier, they didn't get the right answer. And after having gone bust, I mean, the guy still hasn't recovered. Okay?
Why did NatWest come after them?
Because they just got cold feet on that particular deal and said, we don't think you're going to make the margins that you say you're going to make, okay? And our bank policy has changed, so therefore we want our money back. So he had to
Box it 300k.
for 300k, yeah. And then that was Steve's quote, and that's what he said. So Steve's a Mancunian, so pretty much straight talking guy, okay. So he said, bad structure, poor advice, being a tight so-and-so over fees for more companies, okay, because that's all he was, paying more fees. And he lost a bloody lot in the end.
Where did you buy them?
Sorry? But I didn't buy them. This wouldn't have been right, would it? Yeah. Sold them back to me. Here you go, Steve. Pay me 29 million, you can have them. No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't. It's very hard. But, so, I mean, it's easy for us to say, oh, he could have done this, he could have done that. See, he never knew. He never knew any better. Remember, he was a lorry driver, turned into a property investor by chance. If you meet the guy, just like you and me, it's an ordinary bloke, you can't tell that he had such a decent-sized business. He just didn't think about it. And if you don't think about things, you're going to make those mistakes. And if you make those mistakes, it's going to be costly. So I said to you earlier today that there's a lot of money to be saved on SDLT. I don't want to put a going to be out, but at least 3 to 4 cases a month we get, like Craig's for example, where people have paid the wrong amount of stamp duty. Okay, they pay too much SDLT. We then go in there and try and get it back for them. So, I mean, with business structures, again, all too often the wrong business structure. And then there's certain cases like Steve and others where the transactions happened. They come to see us and say, well, we could have fixed it, but it's too late now. There's no way we can fix it, because with tax, unfortunately, apart from SDLT, and you have a short window, once something's happened, you can't go back and fix it. So you have to get that advice up front. And that was the whole reason, in a roundabout way, for me writing the book, was to share with people, to get them to start thinking about doing things before they enter into a particular problem. That can be fixed, but now it's going to be costly. Had Jake done it properly, okay, at the start, it would have been easier and less costly.